Relax. Welcome in, my Phoenix. And how are we doing tonight? Cool. This is going to be a live intuitive tarot story. So what that means is I intuitively kinda a big old dramatic story for entertainment purposes only. So I can go off on rants and tangents, and that is Spirit's way of me teaching, or if Spirit wants me to talk about anything in particular. I thought I heard a child. I'm actually wondering where my cat is. I hope he's sleeping in the laundry room. Or he's gonna freeze his arse off outside. But I'll hear him meowing because there's a vent I have unblocked. Hey, Ginger! How you doing? Ginger! Oh, it makes me giggle. Alright. As I said, only take messages as they resonate with you and leave the rest. Oi! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I had one of my 5D dreams. Oh my god. It was too good. I had one of those dreams that was just way too good, and I was angry when I woke up this morning. It's one of those you don't want to wake up from, but because I know what I know, it's just like, fuck. It's just like, if you just figured out how to astral travel, you just fucking figured out how to fuck with me. Oh my god. In my head, I can't even. I try and blank slate and I can't. Oh no, don't happen again. Oh no, it's Justice. It's Justice. I haven't seen your lives in a while. I lost your account even though I'm sub. Sometimes I notice people have been getting kicked, like they've been getting unsubscribed. And then, I don't know, sometimes I see them resubscribing, sometimes I don't. I think, YouTube kind of like doesn't like me. I think I'm kind of shadowed. I think they're hiding me. They're like, we don't want to let this one get too big. Let's just keep her small. Keep her little one. I don't know what I would do if I blew up. I would probably cry. I would probably literally just start crying, and it wouldn't even be funny anymore. Yeah, no, but the only thing is, I've been channeling ever since I had my shower, is that last bit of that stinking dream, which was great. I did notice there was something looming. There was a shadow figure looming behind him. I'm gonna refer to him as McDreamy. My McDreamy. Anyways, it's kind of just really been, I don't want to talk about it, but if Spirit wants me to talk about it, I told Spirit, so it's 333, so we're going to confirmation this. I told Spirit, if you want me to talk about this, the death card has to come out in this deck and in this deck if he wants me, or if Spirit wants me to talk about, I guess, my dream. Have a sense. I'm kind of scared it's going to be the first card that comes out, because sometimes Spirit does that to me, and I'm like a little, like, don't hurt me. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, nah. Angel Spirit guys. Oh my god, it's the first card. It's the first. Oh, it's a Hierophant. That's even scarier. Nick, I found you. Yes, you know to come in. I mean it, my kitty. Ooh, heartbreak. Higher commitment, heartbreak. The Page of Swords. First, fighting. Tower, devil coming out of fear. Oh no. Oh no. Do not tell me the cards do what? Oh no, I've been like channeling this scene in my head over and over again because Spirit wants me to pay attention. It's like, okay, we let you have your morning of enjoying the moment, but now it's time to pay attention. There was more to that vision than meets the eye, because there is a shadow being following my counterpart right now, and it's kind of freaking me out. In a way. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. The Hierophant came out, and there's some heartbreak. So someone's gonna get their heart broken. There's the Emperor in reverse. Then again, it's kind of like it's going to the side, out of the dark. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. My head's starting to hurt. I remember something that sometimes when channeling, if you cover your head, it will actually kind of like stop the energies from like going through. So I'm hiding. 7 of Wands. Someone's defensive. Going to cover waters. Someone is defensive. What is this? Something's out of the dark. Something's. But now I can't think. No. Oh. I get it. I have to go through the headaches to fucking. Okay. I get it. Sorry. I'm playing with my grandpa. You wouldn't get it unless you're spiritual. I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. The stars communicating. The star is communicating. So whoever this star is to you, someone's communicating. Someone's going to be communicating. The 8 of Wands is like a fast, quick action. It's like someone is going to like come in with some fiery action. We also see... fudge, this one has the cemetery. Yeah, why is that Oh god. Queen of Swords. As if you're not afraid, coming out of fight is the Tower. What is this? Juggling. An end. Queen of Wands. 2 of Cups. Locked. In your head. No Temperance. What is this? Any more cards? I'm trying to blank slate right now. Like, I don't want to fucking talk about that. Like, that's personal. Like, honestly, that's a conversation between me and the person to actually have. I don't want to fucking talk about it on a live stream. Just saying. Alright. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Someone's taking action for an Ace of Pentacles. What is this? What's this higher commitment? What's this higher commitment? The Hierophant. Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me? Excuse me? Pardon-moi? Oh no! Oh! It's the 9 of Pentacles, but it came out kind of sideways, so it's kind of like Oh, now I'm seeing Ten of Pentacles. It's like family. It's like Palmer Waters. What is this? Okay. Because the Nine of Pentacles, it came out sideways. So it's like on the cusp of, because the same with the Emperor, usually in reverse, like this is an Emperor in shadow energy. They're very controlling. They could be manipulative. Upright, it's all the kings in one. It's the from rags to riches. It's their analytical, like the King of Swords. They're all the kings in one. But to the side, like this, I think the Emperor is trying to come out of a state of dark energy. Hi! Of the shadow energy, and it's to do with this, I guess, being single and independent to a partnership. Like when Pentacles is in reverse, but it for this suit, for like obviously diamonds, it's hard to tell if it's in reverse or not. So in the side, it indicates that it is kind of, it's a choice. It's a choice that's out in the open, to go into calmer waters. And maybe someone's being a bit defensive on it. But when I was asking what it was, and the Ace of Pentacles came out, Ace of Pentacles is an offer, it can be a gift, it can be money, it could be stuff like that on the worldly plane. But the 9 plus 1, that's a 10, that's a completion. When the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, that's like the 10 of Pentacles, which is like, and that went with higher commitment. That's the house, the dog, the cat, the kids. That's the everything. It's fucking legacy. That's, yeah. What? Balance. False start. There was a false start somewhere. Oh, don't shuffle them again. Ah! Why am I shaking? This is like this is like nervous energy. And there's a tower for the star, because this seems, it's together, but it's separate. And I automatically started talking about the 5D at the beginning. So we are talking about an energetic connection. I don't know if you remember me. It's Millie. Good, I'm good. I'm doing a live tarot story. It's funny. My daughter's nickname is Millie. Like we always call her Millie, but it's actually Malia. Hanukkah, one of the first things she called her sister was Mimi, and then it went to Meemaw. Fucking, I love the Big Bang. So then, like when Young Sheldon came out, and it was really adorable. That's my middle name. Malia is your middle name? That's so cool. You'd have to confirm that. Middle name. Malia is your middle name? That's so cool. You'd have to confirm that. Oh shit, we see a world, so an end of a. Oh shit, we see a world, so an end of a cycle. That's really cool, actually. Yeah, no. I'm weird with names. I do like extensive research into names when it comes to names for like children, especially like my children, because it's important. That's the same thing. You haven't said anything. Okay, now I'm weird. All right, I'm over it. Okay, 10 of Cups. What? Emotional fulfillment. Okay, that was over here. So there's an end of a cycle. The star is communicating. The Emperor is being defensive because, as I said when this came out, they don't know if they want to come out of being single or if they want to continue with a partnership. And it's the 6 of Wands. There's a victory, see, with being defensive, and stopping the drama again. Double confirmation over here. The Five of Wands, they're coming out of fighting. I think both sides have like put their swords down and they're like, it's coming into like the negotiations. Negotiations? I am hearing negotiations? 10 of Cups? Maybe that's what the Tower is? What? 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 Qu'est-ce que c'est? Like, I don't know. What? What is this? Don't ask. I'm arguing with ancestors at this time. You're gonna do that to me, eh? You are, aren't you? 555. I think in the last stream we were saying about fives are major synchronicities. Or major life changes. So this might be correlating with my last video that I posted yesterday. So if you haven't seen it already, I will put in the description box below when this is archived. Go check it out after the stream. But double confirmation, we got a double Eight of Wands, which is communication, is fast action. It could even be travel. You see a King of Pentacles, which could be this Emperor, because when we seen the Ace of Pentacles, it was their offer. Again, this is how I am interpreting it. You just take bits and pieces of the story and how it resonates in your life. A sense. This communication, you don't have to be like fucking, like your person lives halfway around the world. You're not gonna like hop on a plane and fucking just get there, because that's highly unethical at this time because of the pandemic. Even though at times I think it's a fucking load of caca. I said it. I'm sorry. That's Omar saying. I give credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. But someone's no longer being left out. And we did, that's 3 5s. Fucking 3 5s. Major life changes type synchronicities. Well, now I just want to do that. But that's not how it was. Ooh, the Chichiman. Do you know what the Chichiman is? It's a boat that goes to the Manitoulin Island. But then, if you keep going from the Manitoulin Island, it will take you to it's an island. You'll go off the island, and then you'll drive, and then it'll take you to a little town called Espanola that we used to always call Espastinky. And it's kind of like right outside where Sudbury is. So there's like Sudbury. I'm giving you some geography right now. So Sudbury, and then there's like the Manitoulin, and then there was always this truck stop my foster dad would always go to because he was a milk truck driver. But and then you keep going because it's Highway 17. You just keep going, and then you'd run through like Massey and all these little towns and fucking, oh god. Then you'd hit like Iron Bridge. Friggin' Mo Sargi went to Iron Bridge and he sat on that bridge. Oh my god, I actually have a good story from that place. He explored. There's a video where Mo Sargi explored the hospital where I was born. Fucking fire, man. Like, they were just like, there's an old MRI machine. I'm like, I just want to go there because I was born there. And then there was like the bridge when I was like 16. They were like sitting off the edge. Like, you can jump off that bridge. Forewarning, the current is extremely strong. That's why it's just like if you swim in that river, you gotta make sure the water's high enough, because if you jump off that bridge and the water's like low, there could be chances you're gonna like hurt yourself. You have to be like in the middle of the bridge to jump in. And me and my sisters, we were our foster parents, they were going out, so we were on respite staying with other foster parents, and our friends from fucking cadets were like they were like Ketty and fucking her sister, and we went to cadets together. Okay, they had horses, we boarded their horses at our farm, and that was the fucking best night for a like 16-year-old girl up north. Like, oh, our foster parents were mad. We didn't sleep that night, of course, like, because we were allowed to go out with our cadet friends, because that foster parent was our captain at that cadet corps. So she was like, yeah, sure. She fucking taught me and my sister how to play poker. Texas or what was it? 8-card stud. I learned how to play. And we play with cheesies. They're like, don't tell the CAS this. Yeah. you really gotta check out your fucking foster parent system. Just saying. The shit comes out. Oopsies. No. Not that bad. Down the road, there's someone else. This emperor's in higher commitment with someone else, so they can't give an Ace of Pentacles. And that's what they're burdened with. Interesting. But anyways, about that night. Boy. My poor foster parents. Cadets got me into so much trouble. Like, I was always the tease. I just get that nickname. Sorry, I'm a fucking flirt. I can't help it. It's just my personality. Aight? I like what I like. It's hard for me to change my mind. Just saying. Stop. No, but anyways, it was a bunch of us cadet people. We just had the Christmas dance, so me and this boy, we kissed at the dance, right? We like slow song to Lips of an Angel, and then he gave me his phone number, so it was all cheesy, and it was one of like Catty's friends, and it was fucking like anyways, we had like 4-wheelers, there was like two on 4-wheelers, and then there was 2 of us on one on friggin' Chicklet, which was the black standard bred horse that was hers. And then my sister rode Prince, which was a little paint pony. And Jenny was on the 4-wheeler with like Nick and fucking his brother. Oh my god, I can't remember their names. Jeebus. But the boys all jumped off that bridge, and us girls like grabbed their clothes and ran. So Jenny's putting on like their pants, and I'm like fucking putting on a sweater, like we stole these boys' clothes and fucking dipped. And like we rode the horses and the 4-wheelers like up this fucking mountain to the top of like Iron Bridge, and there was like this trail, and you could see like the whole town. It was freaking, oh my gosh. Country kids know how to have fun. Wee! Try playing with we had this thing at our we had in Thessalon, where I grew up, there was a little church, or we had every Friday there was like a church kind of group, and it was called Breakout, and it was for like the high school students and that. And we would just like we would do like a whole bunch of like different things. Like we would play in the gym, or we would go to a farm and we would play in like the big hayfield, and all of us friggin' kids, and like we all went to like public school and high school together. Like everybody knew everybody. Like our high school was a compilation of from like Thessalon, then there's Bruce Mines, and then there's after Bruce Mines, it goes to kind of St. Joe's Island turnoff because there's an island, and then it goes to kind of like Laird, Echo Bay, and then is the Reserve, and then Sault Ste. Marie. But the Reserve kids went to the schools in the Sioux because we had the Thessalon First Nations kids would come to Cass. And then from like after kind of like a certain point, because of course everything's all roads, like it's all like at points, like where I lived, we're halfway in between Bruce Mines and Thessalon. And it's like a 30-minute drive from, well, not even 30 minutes. It's like a 15-minute, like, I don't know. It's whatever. But where our place was, there was a road called Duff Road. And if us and our neighbors lived just beyond that point, we would have went to school at the other school, which I actually went to school because I went to school at that I lived there. Like I lived there, and then I went into foster care, and then I went back, and then we moved to the Sioux, and then we went in foster care again for the last time, and then they bumped us around, and then they like placed us into our home. Fun. Moving is joy. But yeah, no, it's just the school district. So it was weird because my sister and I, whenever we went back to Thessalon, everybody already knew us, but we didn't really remember anyone. So I had like my one best friend because her mom was our teacher. It was her grandma that was our grade. She was my second because I did grade 1 twice because I was in foster. Me and my sister were in foster care too much our first time in school because our parents didn't actually put us in school. So I was put straight into grade 1, and my sister was put straight into grade 2. And we both failed because we went into foster care like twice that school year, and we missed a lot of school, and like going from like schools to schools, it kind of was like hard to really it was really like hard to, I guess, like grasp the knowledge while you're going through so much fucking like stress and shit. But you know, shit happens. Anyways, I caused someone to leave the stream. We're gonna cut it there. Because apparently I started ranting about nonsense. And this live stream is done. Until next time. Goodbye.